For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. No good from Hoffman. Phoenix has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Up top, Bledsoe, guarded by Hoffman. Tucker the pass to Morris. The rebound by the Jazz. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most impressive. Really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
In a tight game here as we end the first half.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
And we welcome you back to the NBA.
Substitution on
All right, you're up.
In for Markieff Morris. P.J. Tucker comes in for Warren. And it's Thornton in for Eric Bledsoe. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Exum. Jeremy Evans is out there with Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Green kicks to Len. No luck. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench. Far in this quarter.
The prodigy is checked in for Utah. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. And, of course, Utah, 2 games back.
Checking out Utah, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
Suns leading by 3. Dishes it to Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Gerald Green, hot and cold throughout his career, drafted 17th back in 2005. Steve, the 2007 dunk contest champ, we were there to see that. Then out of the league for over 2 seasons.
Well, Kevin, he was even waived by his teams in Russia and China. So you think about how much he's improved. It's incredible. He's always had the talent to play in this league. I think, had to figure out his niche and understand how to limit his mistakes. But last year, a terrific campaign for him.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Suns are the talk of the Valley, but that's not all that's going on in Phoenix. USA Basketball is building a huge new $350 million training facility here. The over 10-acre site is scheduled to open in the fall of 2015. And guys, the Suns hoping those superstar players warm up to Phoenix in their time here.
Yeah, that couldn't hurt in free agency. Thanks, Doris.
And you talk about Green's dunk contest win, a 6'8" with a 39-inch vertical. I think that 39 might be low. I've seen Gerald put his head in the rim and look down. And I mean, in games, hey, I can't even do it justice trying to describe it. Just go online and look up some of Gerald Green's dunks. You'll be amazed.
Here's Hoffman. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now, here's Thornton. D right on him. Green kicks to Thornton. Len sets a screen for Thornton. Feeds it to Len. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low. Then you look at Green's athleticism. I think he can continue to improve as far as rebounding and defense. He has all the tools to be an impact player at that end as well.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
The past few weeks, you can see how Utah stacks up. First in fewest turnovers a game, 5th in steals. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit, because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
And both free throws good for Green.
Just an amazing game for Green. He has 12 points and also 3 nice steals. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Well, that's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
The Suns making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. He kicks it to Morris. And the call will go against the Prodigy. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Penalty situation.
Eric Bledsoe is still on the come as a playmaker and shooter, but because of his great physical gifts, he is certainly a rising star in the NBA.
And Utah making a change here. Favors is checked in. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the Prodigy, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Hoffman. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. Bledsoe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Doubled by Hoffman.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry, step on the gas here.
Shoots a 3, and that one's good. The Prodigy's got 11 points in the quarter.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Thornton with it, averaging 8 points a game. Len sets a screen for Thornton. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Favors with a wide open look. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Phoenix ahead, up by 3. And time to step aside quick.
Monday, February 9th, Derek Favors and the Utah Jazz take on.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Trey Burke. Gerald Green out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Mycareer-ps4. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Warren in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Bruce Hoffman.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Len, good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's the Prodigy.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 14 points now in the second half.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Green dishes to Len. Bledsoe passes to Tucker. Back to Bledsoe. And the shot is good. Bledsoe's got 22.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Pass to Hoffman. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying his luck deep, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Burke, he's checked in for the Prodigy.
Hoffman.
Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Bledsoe outside. No good with the layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Hoffman. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
That's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Alex Len's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
Here's the Prodigy, guarded by Bledsoe.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the
Shooting for
line.
Phoenix. Gerald Green.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's the Prodigy. Burks in the corner. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Phoenix. Gerald Green. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.